We are done with that shit. That era is over. Loki Victor, maybe. I think that Log is probably just as strong as Loki. If I'm keeping the stack, I have Loki and Law in the same category. I have Kid like a tier under, and I got Zoro and Sanji and Jinbei definitely under Loki right now. But to be fair, Loki hasn't done anything yet. One hammer, but that was some Robert Baratheon shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That was some old school. Yeah. Oh shit. Behold, the God of Thunder. That was nasty as damn, son. To be fair, I feel like Kid should. I feel like Kid should always get one-shotted, actually. I'm not gonna that sounds really mean. I feel like Kid should always get one-shotted. Really? Because Kid, he just lost so much credibility. He lost so much energy. He lost so much spunk. He lost so many gains. The gains that we thought that he had in the pre-time skip, it was like SpongeBob when he got yoked, and then it was all air. It was all nothing, bro. All right? He's doing chest bumps, and he's doing flies, all these niggas. And in fact, this man is trash. Man is dog water. However, because Law is such a freaking stud, and because Law has to be high, given his portrayal and feats, and Kid needs to be relative to Law, I gotta give Kid the edge. It's a bull you have to bite on. That's why I see it, personally speaking. What is this? Call, I had to side with the super chat. I had the Law and Kid versus Sanji, Nami, versus Zoro, Nami, and Sanji on Discord. And people putting Zoro over Law and Kid is, no, yeah. I don't know why people, because here's what people do, all right? I'm going to tell you exactly what folks do. Here's why folks think that Zoro is stronger than Law. Number one, the Kaido scar. That's the first thing. Number two, Conqueror's Haki Infusion. Zoro has that. And then number three, because Law lost to Doflamingo in Dressrosa. Now let's tackle that in reverse order. Okay, we'll get to the chapter, but just hear me out, okay? Because you know what? It's on my mind. It's on my mind right now. You see, we're still in pre-stream. Chill, daddy, chill. Okay. Number three. Yeah, it's true that Law lost to Doflamingo, but that was in Dressrosa, and we know that characters get a lot stronger, or they get stronger over the course of time. And then I don't know why folks forget this. It's a very important detail. Like, it's a super important detail. Law had to deal with Dofi and Fujitora on Greenbit. I don't understand why people forget this one itsy little bitty fact that before Law even fought Dofi 1v1 on the bridge, he had to fight against Dofi and Fuji at the same time. Well, run away, I suppose. Like, dude, what? Nah. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, okay? He's going into the fight far from clean. Super far from clean. That's number three. Number two, okay? When Law has to deal, oh no, not Zoro. Zoro. Zoro gets Conqueror's Haki Infusion. A beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. All right? Powerful as F. But the problem is that people think that Conqueror's Haki Infusion, when you just get that ability, that technique, they think that now, even though only a scant few could ever use that power, now you're automatically in like the top 10, top 20 of all time. No, you're not. What is Conqueror's Haki Infusion? It's just a buff. Right now, I got you, baby. Detroit, appreciate you for the 10 gifted subs, baby. Yeah. You're amazing. Appreciate you. Ciao. Now, listen. I'm not brain dead because I'm factual here, right? The problem is that people don't realize that not all Conqueror's Hockey Infusion users are created equal. And Oda proves that by, number one, showing you a clear difference here between someone like Yamato versus someone like Luffy, where Luffy's Conqueror's Hockey Infusion is superior than Yamato's, even though Yamato's had it for a long period of time. One. Two, Yamato has Conqueror's Hockey Infusion, but she's not beating Green Bull, who has no Conqueror's Hockey Infusion. Zero. Three, Kuzan and Garp. Kuzan could literally match the attack power of a Conqueror's Hockey Infusion user who is stronger than Zoro, Garp, without Conqueror's Hockey Infusion. Ice Glove and Armor Hockey was on the same attack power as Conqueror's Hockey Infusion. So, we've seen Devil Fruit users match the attack power of Conqueror's Hockey Infusion, bar for bar, without any Conqueror's Hockey Infusion themselves. That has been the case. That is the fact. Yamato has it. She's not stronger than Green Bull. Zoro has it. Not stronger than Green Bull. Fuck Rob Lucci, nigga. Bro, what? Rob Lucci, dude? This man Zoro was in King of Hell form at one point in time during the fight. And Rob Lucci, with his damn fingernails, okay? All right, you go, bad bitch, yeah? With his nails and hockey, was able to match Conqueror's Hockey Infused King of Hell Zoro. So I don't want to even hear the idea that non-Conqueror Hockey Infusion users can't match Conqueror Hockey Infusion users in attack power with other things. They definitely can do that, okay? Particularly those that aren't the best in Conqueror's Hockey Infusion, like Zoro. Zoro's a far cry from Garp or Luffy or the God King Shanks or those brothers, of course, or Kaido or Big Mom. He's a far cry, super far cry. And then the last thing is the Kaido Scar. The Kaido Scar is very impressive, but I don't know why folks always not forget, people have very selective memories. And people, I'm not exempt for that, but people always push aside Zoro's lament, Zoro's regret, all right? Bad wife. Wife mean to me. Me kill wife. Regrets. Zoro regretted not being able to even bring this dude down to his knees. And it's hinted at extremely strongly that he was using Conqueror's Hockey Infusion at that moment when he went Ashura. That's why Kaido says, wait, you have Conqueror's Hockey? Because he put because of Enma, and that's what Enma only Enma ordered up. He was able to put Conqueror's Hockey Infusion to his sword. He didn't know at the time, but he did. And Kaido was still standing tall. So the Scar is impressive, but Luffy's Conqueror's Hockey Infused regular punches in base form are better than the Scar. Meanwhile, flip it around, Law with regular shit had Kaido flummoxed. Like, yo, this nigga Law. Like, both Big Mom and Kaido said, yo, this dude Law. This dude Law's kind of scary. He's weird. He's weird. And he's done it 3 times now. He's done it to Kaido, to Big Mom, and to Blackbeard. All right? He has guys going, coughing up blood, all kind of stuff. It doesn't matter if you have conflict confusion or not. I'm going to bypass all that, go for the internal organs, and then that's it. And Law has better feats than Zoro does. It's the facts. Zoro has gnarly feats, but even against King the Wildfire, right? Who, mind you, all you had to do was just freaking stand there and just take every attack on Flame On form in Charmander mode. But decided to turn off Charmander mode for some weird freaking reason. Whatever, I digress. He does. Law has vastly superior feats. Law's Puncture Willie would literally span the entire distance of Elbaf, the Jewel Tree, and then some. That's how gnarly Law is. Now I'm spinning right now. Law's sword would literally go all the way from the top of the Jewel Tree through the fucking earth into the goddamn lava chamber underneath the Jewel Tree. And a whole cone of death equal to the Bajrang gun. What? Nah, no. No. It's too radical. It's too radical, man. It's too radical. Law has better feats than Zoro. He has better portrayal than Zoro too. Where Law, not only is he portrayed to be one of the top dudes in the story based on bounty and bounty alone, his crew did match with BB's crew for a period of time, right? Even Beppo was able to get a shot on Blackbeard, and then Burgess and so on, and then Laffy, whatever. I'm not Laffy, Von Auger. And he is, I think, the closest person to actual Admiral level. Honestly. So, yeah, show us proof. I mean, listen, I can't, because if I show you proof, copyright claims, what are you doing? Oh my God. I could if I was on Twitch only, but I'm on YouTube, so I can't. But, yeah, the problem is that folks just want to, they want to power creep Zoro's attack power to levels that don't really make any sense, particularly after we saw the Rob Lucci incident. All right? Like, King was one thing. The Rob Lucci incident is not a good look for Zoro's overall. Like, his attack power is gnarly. Rob Lucci. Wait! Jinbei! He's not dead yet! I got it! Shut up, Zoro! It's over! Let's go! Really? Really? Shit, dude. So, I understand that there is a need to have Zoro be stronger than Law now. I get it. Folks want it desperately. They want it so bad. Because Law is a swordsman, right? Law has a sword. He has sword skills here and there. And Law is like he's like replacing Vista. He's the biggest obstacle in a roundabout sense to Mihawk. And Zoro will be stronger than Law, for sure. That is for sure happening. But not now. At this point in time, Elbaf, that's not the case. No. Zoro has a ways to go to be stronger than Trafalgar D. Water Law. And in this 2v2 with Sanji and Zoro versus Law and Kid, even though I really can't speak highly of Kid, based on portrayal, he's got to be somewhat relative to Law. And Law is an actual phenom, all right? Law is Miami Heat LeBron James locked in. That's fucking Law. That's how good Law is. Law's nuts. Law's phenomenal. All right, he's not Jordan, that's Shanks. He ain't Jordan, but he's LeBron James, Miami Heat. He's looking up. He's doing this. He's locked the fuck in. That's Law. Zoro, relative to that, Zoro is like, I don't want to say Chris Bosh. Zoro's like a Cavaliers Kyrie, right? He's nasty. Not the lead man, but he's nasty. Put like that. The glaze is too much, but the feats are there. And no one can deny the feat. Like, people try so adamantly. I know Moore tries it a lot too. People try so adamantly to downplay Law's greatness. And every time people look retarded. Detroit, much love for the 5 gifted subs on top of the 10 gifted subs prior. I love you, appreciate you. Every time people try to downplay Law, they look fucking retarded. Every time. Because Law has too many fucking good things going for him. 3 emperors are like, yo, this guy's kind of nuts. He has a move that in terms of destructive capability matched the Bajrang gun. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Dude? And on top of that, has enough power to match Blackbeard's Quake shit. With hockey. What the fuck? Every time. Every time. Like, I don't know. Again, Zoro will one day be stronger than Law. Yes, he will be there. He will be Law in a one-on-one fight. That's happening, guaranteed. But not now. Not now. No. Shit. Where's this chapter at? Okay, first of all, let me get some love real quick. Let me see what's going on in the activity feed real quick.